not the same, man. And I could let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing after bags. Now I got a game plan. And I'm out here with the whoop. 700 3i5s. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side. Now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside. And I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied.
Man, welcome back, man, to another episode of the Market Rundown, man. I am your host, Apollo, man. I hope y'all feeling good out there today, man. Another round of applause for y'all, man. Let go, man. Man, I hope y'all been enjoying your week, man. I hope everything been good, man. Cause we got a lot to discuss today, man. We got another dope episode for y'all today, man. A lot of info, man. We got another setup for y'all again, man. We're going to get into that, man. I called out a play for y'all last week live on the episode, man. I hope y'all took advantage of that, man. And I got another one for y'all today, man. We're going to see how long we can keep it going and running, man. You know what I'm saying? We on a money print week, man. What they talking about, man? Let's go, man. And like, you know how it go, man. If y'all new here, man, drop a like, comment, let us know where you from, man. Let us know what your favorite crypto, forex, futures pair, whatever, man, your favorite stock, man. Drop a comment, let us know what's going on, man. And without further ado, man, we finna get right into it, man. Let's go, man. Let me share this screen, man. Let's get it. Let me share this screen. All right, man, you know what, this is the market rundown. Well, this is your sports center for the market, man. You know what I'm saying? Where we run down the top forex stocks, crypto plays for the weeks and the setup and the current news events. So, you know, we keep y'all informed and locked in on what's going on, man. So, without further ado, man, let's get into the intro, man. Let's go. Uh, uh, uh. Man, I don't like to show all my shit, man. I'm a trader, I ain't a basketball player, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't give y'all everything, but I'm gonna give you a no, man. Let go, man. It's May the 25th, man. This the Forex Factory, man. You know, this the sauce for you to know what my Forex traders, man. This the sauce for you to figure out what's going on for the week to see what economic news events gonna move the market, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the volatility. So, you know, we gotta tune in to see what's going on. We got to tune in to see what's going on. So Sunday, which is today at 1:40, which is in like another hour, they saying Powell's supposed to speak. Let me see what the detail is. He gonna be speaking at Princeton University baccalaureate ceremony. Don't judge me on that. I know I probably messed that up. You try to say it. What did it say? Baccalaureate? Somebody tell me how to say that in the comment. But yo, man, he's speaking today. Volatility is often experienced during his speeches as traders attempt to decipher interest rates clues. So, man, you know, so we may see some news, some volume in the markets before it open up. For my forex traders, man, you know, at 4, 5 o'clock, man, we up running the market open. For my stock traders, y'all open at 8:30 Eastern time. Crypto 24/7, so you already know. Y'all know y'all print. I know y'all got y'all some money this weekend, man. My traders out there, man. Let me know. Y'all know y'all seen Bitcoin pop out. We're gonna get into that a little later. So yeah, he's speaking as the head of the central bank. So he gonna be talking at that Princeton University, gonna be giving some information, and we're gonna get into we're gonna see how it react, how that move the market. I'm gonna get into that a little later. And then Monday we got three orange. One, two, three. Yeah, we got three orange folders for the US dollar Tuesday. We ain't got no news tomorrow except for the euro. So I feel like today and tomorrow are gonna be a continuation of what's already been going on. And then also Tuesday and Wednesday, we got the US dollar news, 9 o'clock. We got the USD Fed meetings Wednesday, which is gonna be something big that I've been waiting for. You know what I mean? Because we need some structure in the market, so that's gonna definitely move the markets. The Fed means make sure you mark that on your calendar for usually be like 1 o'clock. Let me make sure what time it is. Yo, 1 o'clock. Yup. So we're gonna get into that because I think they paused and they kept it the same the last time. So they're gonna go over that. Then Thursday we got prelim GDP, which is gross domestic product. And like if you want to know what these economic events mean, man, they give you the detail if you click on the folder. They tell you everything you need to know. You know what I mean? So we're gonna keep this rolling. So um Thursday we got the pound speaking. The Bank of England government Bailey speaking. Uh due to the speak at the Irish Association of Investment Managers dinner in Dublin. So that's gonna be we're gonna be looking at GJ. We're gonna get into that, man. We got some money out GJ last week, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to hear, that beat. Friday, man, we got Euro, CAD, and USD. So man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, man, we got a little hot week popping up, man. You know what I'm saying? This the last week of the month for May, so I anticipate some volatility this move. And which I mean is that I anticipate we finna print some money this week, man. We finna get to it, man. So I hope y'all got y'all self set up, and man, I'm gonna be dropping some more content on YouTube, man. One time, hold on, man. Let me shout out my people, man. Shout out my people watching on TikTok, man. Shout out my people on YouTube, man. If y'all watching this, man, if you comment, oh, let me see. Let me think of something. Man, if you comment the market rundown episode 9, I got a special giveaway. So anybody who watching that and comment that word, I got a special giveaway I'm gonna do. Like, you know what I mean? This is a show for the people, by the people. So man, that's just an Easter egg, man. If y'all paying attention, comment the market rundown episode 9, and I'm gonna get in touch with you. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, we got a busy week going up for my forex traders, man. Let me know what pairs y'all trading right now, which y'all top pairs, man. And also, man, I'm thinking about going live when I start, because right now we pre-recording. Until we get some more motion and traction with the show, I'm gonna keep doing pre-recorded, but I'm ready to start going live. And soon I may just start going live on TikTok while I'm recording it, and YouTube. I'm thinking about going live on both of them, because eventually the show is gonna be a live show. That's the goal. Right now, I'm just dropping pre-recorded just to get the cloud up, run up the views, and get the motion. Spread the awareness, get people knowing what time it dropped, and just get it going. So just definitely be tuned in, man. We're gonna definitely be going live, man. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that too, though. And also, you already know, man, this the FX street, man, the forex. You know what I mean? To let my folks know what's going on. Just another dab of information for you. Euro USD trade war. So the Euro USD been bullish, bearish, sideways. They've been doing all type of situations. So like FX Street, for my new people that's watching, this is a website for people to tap in on forex trades to see sentiment from other analysis. And like you can look at the week, the month, and the quarter on like GU, gold. They telling you bulls regain control on growing US debt while gold been buying and shot up past 3,300. The US dollar tariff concerns reemerge. So you know what I mean? Like, this is a paid subscription, but like I say, sometimes you got to pay to play, man. And this is a good site for people who want to get deeper on the fundamentals and know what's going on beside the technical analysis, because those are 3 things you got to know. One, you got to know what's going on fundamentally, which is like what I just showed you, Forex Factory, the current economic events. Then you got to know what's going on the technicals with the candlesticks and the patterns, so that line up both ways. And then you got to know what's going on in the streets, what we call sentiment analysis. What's the word of mouth? What people talking about? They talking about Bitcoin. They talking about gold going. So, those are 3 type of sentiments you want to identify and learn as a trader. You can start with one, then move to another one, then go to another one, or just learn all of them. Feel me? So we ain't gonna get into this, but just make sure you check this out. I'm just here to run down and give you tips on technical, fundamental, and word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called the market rundown. This is your ESPN for the market. So let's get into it, man. And the fear and greed index, man, we still sitting at 64. Last week we touched 66. I think 70. Yeah, last week we was at 70. So that let me know that we didn't hit extreme greed. We was almost, yeah, we did. If it hit 70, no. It hit 76. No, it hit 70. So we didn't even hit extreme greed yet. I thought we was going to touch that. So I feel like some folks probably been selling off of what you call taking profits. You know what I mean? So this is CNN.com, and this is called the fear and greed index, what gives you that sentiment, like word on the street. Is people greedy? That mean, are they buying right now? Or if they fearful, that mean they selling. Or if it's neutral, people kind of just sitting on the sideline, just holding their positions. And then you already know what extreme mean. They either extremely greedy, like they buying up, or extreme fear, they over here feeling like this.
I dedicated every damn thing to this. I had to take a loss so I could.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure you check out CNN Fear and Greed Index, man. They tell you the previous week, month, year ago we was a neutral at this same time. A month ago we was at 28 fearful. So man, you gotta know what's going on. Word on the street, man. Is people feeling greedy or fearful? Let's keep it moving. So we got the earnings whisper for this week, man. You already know we got the big banger dropping in Tuesday. Monday is the Memorial Day weekend, so I guess I gotta call this the Memorial Day episode, man. One more time for that, man. Hope y'all enjoying the holiday, man. Be safe out there tomorrow, man. And we finna get back into it. So Tuesday we got AutoZone. Who else we got? I don't know. Name one of the Muslims except AutoZone, but that's cool though. You just want to identify what you trade and what type of stuff you into. Like I know Dix. Dix is a good stock. Depending on whether you trade it, I don't know about holding long term, but you know, and stuff that y'all want me to mark up on the technicals and analysis, man, comment that. So if y'all let me know what y'all want me to look up and mark up, I get into that and give y'all more breakdown on what y'all trading and what y'all looking into. You feel me? So we got Nvidia. Now this is the big thing everybody waiting on is Nvidia. They the last out the Magnificent Seven, like Apple, Amazon, all the top tech stock, Microsoft, all that. They the last to report for the quarter or whatnot. We got Salesforce, Macy's. I don't know no more of them, but that's cool. We got Thursday. We got Foot Locker, Best Buy, Costco, Dell, Kohl's, Hormel Foods, Ultra Beauty. That's from a female. Burlington Coat Factory, American Eagle. You know what I'm saying? And we got Shoe Carnival and stuff like that. So this week we got a lot of retail sales going on this week. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all tap into that, see what's going on, man, and let me know what y'all favorite stock y'all trade or y'all invest in. You know what I mean? And we're gonna keep it moving. So Yahoo Finance, another banger for y'all out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, this is another free site that I like to use. They got a lot of information. They got the technicals and they got the fundamentals. You know what I mean? They got both of them. So as you can see, let me give you an example how what I do. So like what you want to do is just click on Yahoo Finance and just kind of breeze around like what's related to you, what you trading. Like so right now, I don't care what they talking about with the kids with Trump. I don't care what they talking about. Oil cheese warrant of end to U.S. shale boom. That may be interesting right there. I would check that out. Um, the main thing I see right here is what to expect when Nvidia reports earnings this week. So we're gonna tap into this. This was reported 2 hours ago. So you see they working on the weekend and whatnot. And let me see if they got a video for y'all. You know what I mean? Let me see if they're gonna play something or they just an ad. Let me see. Let me see. They hurry up. But while they doing it, I'm gonna scroll down, man. I ain't trying to hold y'all too much today. The video will report its first quarter results. You know what I'm saying? I just told y'all that. And they saying Nvidia stock has fluctuated wildly since the start of the year as the company has dealt with setbacks ranging from the Trump administration ban on shipments of its chips bound for China to concerns related to expedited semiconductor tariffs. Now to follow up with that, that's why Trump and China had them talks and stuff like that, and that was real big for the market and moved the market. So here we go. We do got them saying, so let's see what they talking about right quick. Let me see. Let me see what they talking about.
That's nearly 20% north of the current share price. But what does this number actually represent? It's a blend of expectations about Nvidia's growth, profits, and market trends. Investors often use these targets to gauge Wall Street sentiment, but remember, targets are not necessarily guarantees. Big event on deck. Nvidia reports first quarter earnings and the options market is already buzzing. But what should investors expect from the stock after the report drops? I'm Jared Blickery, host of Stocks in Translation. First, the big picture. Historically, Nvidia's stock reaction is a mixed bag. but leaning bullish immediately after earnings, with median gains of just 2 to 4% over the first month. But then watch out, the stock tends to blast off. About 18% historical gains by the end of the quarter and a whopping 117% return 1 year later. And the longer you hold, the better your odds. A positive outcome happens about 83% of the time after 1 year. Now let's zero in on the AI area. This is the past 10 reports. So artificial intelligence.
So like I say, they dropped game on that like that. So he going over what Nvidia is about to report, going on with the Middle East deals, and basically how they thinking that how is this going to boost the stock or is it going to take a hit, because it's been fluctuating up and down, and right now Nvidia price at 131, and as you can see earlier they showed you like the price target, so you want to pay attention to stuff like that. Like you said, it ain't guaranteed, but it's a cheat code to let you know like what they expecting. So they're expecting price to go up to 162. So man, you know what I mean? Price at like 131 right now. So this is a good play for my people out there that do the option trade, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's 3 months, 6 months, or a year for a leap or whatnot. So I'll be looking at information to add on top of the technicals of what I see. And like I say, man, y'all want me to mark up the video some of y'all favorite stocks, y'all got to come in and let me know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be marking down nothing that y'all ain't trading. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna waste each other time like that. So as soon as y'all get the popping out what y'all want to mark up, we're gonna get active. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then also, you know, we got the consultations and stuff like that. Well, I only like to say consultation. I say mentorship, man, because it's more relatable to know that, like, you know, it ain't just we just consulting. I'm actually gonna mentor you and give you the game and the sauce, and it's broke down in segments to where you can afford to be able to afford at your own leisure, whether you want a 30-minute session, a 1 hour session, or a 2 hour session, and you can book as many as you want. So it's like this is a VIP fast track for you to get where you need to if you're really trying to get out here and start printing money, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tap in on that, but we're gonna get into that a little later. But yeah, make sure y'all check out Yahoo Finance, man. They got a play right now talking about what they anticipating about Nvidia. So we're gonna keep it moving, man. And you know, this investing.com, another great website to check out what's going on. I love they street calls of the week. They give you kind of analysis on what they think some of they stocks like Wells Fargo downgraded, Reddit. You know what I mean? So they be telling you what these institutions and stuff doing. And then also I like to check out the articles. Like as you can see, they talking about Nvidia earnings and focus is US yields rise and stuff like that. So the focus is on Nvidia this week. You know what I mean? They the biggest one. And you know what I mean? Like it's gonna move it. So they sitting at like 125, I think it just showed or whatnot, 130. So we're gonna see like what that news gonna do, and we're gonna follow up on that next week, man, because that's why you gotta be tapped in on what's going on with the news. You know what I'm saying? Like Nvidia's first quarter earnings likely jumped about 45% on revenue, 43.2 billion. So they got a lot of anticipation with that, man. So you know what I mean? I invest in Nvidia. I don't trade it yet, but you know what I'm saying? But I plan on getting me an option trade on Nvidia though. You know what I mean? Because I'm bullish on them, and I think they're gonna run up and print. I anticipate them definitely going to like 160, 170, 180. So make sure y'all do your own homework and your own research, you know what I mean? And now we finna get into the crypto, man. You know what I mean? Bitcoin been booming doing this thing, man. It's 107, but it peaked at like 111 or something like that. 111, 112 or something. I'm gonna show that on the chart when we get into the rundown next. We still got Ethereum sitting at 25, man. You know, moved up from 1500. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We took an L on Ethereum, man. They played. I ain't gonna lie. Like, soon as I got in, I thought they were gonna say it one more time, but soon as they got in, they turned around, went the other way on me, man. So that brought me to right now I'm 25-3. So 3 losses I took. I think I took 1 on UJ, 1 on Ethereum, and what other loss did I take? Gold, but I got gold back, so that's why I wasn't tripping on gold, but I lost. So yeah, the record 25-3 right now, man. You know, which is still super good. We still got a high super win rate, and honestly, man, with gold and Ethereum, I kind of rushed them trades while I took that. So that was on me because I would just want to print some money. Sometimes, man, you got to go out what you feel, man. Sometimes, you know, that greed get to talking, and you just feel like that ego just let me feeling like, man, I'm just printing money out the market when I want to, man. You got to follow your trading plan and follow your setups, man. So even though that it went with my trading plan and I accepted the risk, like I ain't really have to take them trades, but I kind of forced it. So you want to pay attention to trades, whether you forcing it or you see everything line up. So man, keep that in mind, and that's why I do this, to give you real experience and analysis on what's going on. But to keep it moving, we got XRP sitting at number 4. Solana still at 6. We got Dogecoin at 8 at 21 cent. Cardano 74 cent, man, and Chainlink still sitting at 13. AVAX still a Lumens. You know, that's my baby. Shiba and Nu, y'all know I like them too. They done slid down. They was up a little higher. So I wonder, man, let me know, my crypto people out there, man. When do y'all expect the altcoin season to go out, man? Because we done seen Bitcoin pop and even Ethereum pop, but we ain't never really see XRP pop. But we didn't see a lot of the other. Solana popped a little bit, but we didn't see all of the altcoins do what it was supposed to do. Usually when the market be running out, that's what they call altcoin season. And usually altcoins go real crazy. And as you can see, the index right now on crypto, they greedy right now. You can see the market cap, and this website is called Coin Market Cap. So make sure you check this out if you want to get an overall analysis on your Bitcoin or your crypto portfolio or basis. You see they show you the price changes on the hour, 24 hours, in the last 7 days. Market cap tell you how much they worth, like Bitcoin worth 2 trillion. It show you the volume and all that, man. It's a lot more on this website too, but that's what I use it for, a quick snapshot to see what's going on and who holding the rankings, who moved up and down. You know what I mean? Then you can go right here to crypto bubbles, which is another one I like, and you see who's up for the week on the crypto, man. We got XMR, Aave. I know about Aave. We got one that's gold. Okay, we got WLD, Fartcoin. That's so stupid. SPX, and we got Hype. Hype up 42% for the week, man. Let me know if y'all invested in any of these cryptos, man. My crypto people out there, look old Fed. I think that was called. I remember that. I think I used to own some of them and sold them. I should have held them a little bit. They don't want up. See, gotta be patient, man. Especially with crypto, man. You know what I mean? You gotta definitely hold for the long term, man. And you gotta know when to take profit. You know what I mean? So make sure you check that out. And without ado, I know what y'all ready for, man. You know, we finna get into the portfolio, the freedom portfolio, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and drop that for you. Hold on, let me show you. Where you at? There we go, man. So look.
Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. Go ahead.
Do what it do, make it work for you. So, man, look. We still sitting at the same 93.64, man. That's the last from last week, truth be told. Because I ain't buy none last week, man. I got some more dividends lined up, and I put some more money in the account, but I didn't make a purchase, man. I had a busy week, which I'm kind of upset about, but it ain't nothing to it. It ain't nothing, because you got to just know what you doing and how bad you want it. So for me, I'm clocking at 100 this week. You know what I'm saying? Because I was supposed to do it this past week, but I had a lot going on. Went to my nephew graduation and all that. Went out of town, you know what I'm saying? Had a little lot going. Had a little busy week, so it's cool. So we're going to make sure we double up this week, man. That's how we pay it back. Because you know my strategy with dividend investing, not a dividend stock a day, keep the 9 to 5 away, man. Did you hear me? A dividend stock a day, keep the 9 to 5 away. Feel me? So make sure y'all check into that, man. Make sure y'all join the Discord, the dividend guys, man. We got a free version and we got a premium version if you want the guide list. And that's how we drop 15 stocks a month, showing you what's the top stocks with the high yield that you can diversify your portfolio with to keep you going. And we also show our portfolio. We show our portfolio. We give a free stock on the free dividend stock. Then on the paid version, we keep you up to date with the dividend news, what's going on in the environment. It's a great community, and we also for to start the group consultation. So what that means is me and bro gonna do a consultation. You gonna get both of us for the price of one, man, to give y'all that extra value. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we want to keep y'all informed and actually get y'all right. Because it's a lot of questions we been getting. So people want to know like what we investing in, how we doing it, what's our plan, what's our strategy, what's our goals, and we gonna dive into all that on the consultation. So make sure you tune in into the dividend guide. You know what I'm saying? The Discord. So as you can see, we at $93 and we aiming to go ahead and crack that 100, man. Once we crack that 100, man, we running it up to double it to 2. Once we get to 2, we aiming for 5. Once we hit 5, we aiming for 1,000. Once we hit 1,000, we going for 2. Once we hit 2, we hit 4, man. You know, it's the same goals, man. We just doubling up every time, man. That's what you want to do when you investing. So Make sure you check out the dividend guys. Join the free Discord, man. If you ready, you can join the premium upgrade and go ahead and fast track and go ahead and make the 9 to 5 go away, man. Because that's what it's for, man. That 9 to 5 costs too much. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, man, we're going to go and get into the rundown, man. And we got Bitcoin sitting up here, like I told you, man. We peaked at 11,000, which is kind of crazy, man. And it ain't crazy, but I said that last week on the rundown, though. I told you, the price, you see how I had this up here, price shot up and came down. It may come up, break that little structure, retest, but at the same time, you know, we don't control the market. We just go along with it. We react to it. So we follow the footsteps. So the reason why I say that is this is what you want to check out, though. I'm starting to see wick exhaustion down here. So that let me know that we probably finna get ready to go up and do this. So we break above this right here, like this 108,000. We can anticipate to come up here. Then we take this, we break this high. We can take it to the next step up here to this one. So you want to take it step by step. You feel me? And I'm bullish on Bitcoin, but at the same time, man, be cautious because this week, let me just show you. So right now, we could end up buying up a little bit. Let's just say, you know what I'm saying, today's Sunday, but by like Wednesday, we got the federal fund meeting. Then Thursday, we got the US dollar prelim GDP. Then Friday, we got the core PCI, which is the price index. So keep that in mind that those news events can either make price shoot up if the dollar get bad news, but if the dollar get good news, we can anticipate Bitcoin probably come back down here to 100,000 or even possibly down to 93, depending on how volatile the news events are. So that's why I say, man, we're anticipating a lot of money moves this week. So like I say, for me, what I teach my people is, man, we don't be biased. We don't just be stuck trading what we think. We trade what we see. And I don't even think we trade what we see. We trade both scenarios. So what's the saying? They say, stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So get what? If you anticipating a buy and you ain't never look at taking the sell set up, you're going to miss the opportunity if it sell and come down. Or if you were looking for a sale and then end up buying, you going to miss the buy because you ain't mark up and target, okay, like if price break above here, I could take price to this level or to this level. So if price break below this, we could retest, come back up, and then come back down to this level or this level. So that's how you want to look at it. You want to be prepared for both scenarios. You feel me? Then let's get into US 30. US 30 for the week, man. They was TikTok booming. Dang, I been getting some notification on TikTok, man. Make sure y'all check me out on TikTok right now, man, because I ain't gonna lie. Right now, TikTok running right now, man. I got, like, TikTok been doing good. So, we got more views on TikTok than we do YouTube. But, man, make sure y'all go to YouTube and watch on YouTube, man. Just give me a couple views on them, man, because since I did the last show I did on my network before I changed the name, is now the Apollo Nation Network. It used to be Dead Ass Serious Podcast, where I did my podcast for entrepreneurs, and I still got that on there. We're gonna roll out season 2 soon, but I took a little break on the YouTube channel, so it's like they took my channel all the way down. Like, they ain't pushing it out the same way, so I just got to keep putting in the work, dropping the videos on there, being consistent, and we're gonna get the algorithm back going. But right now, we running on TikTok, though, so make sure y'all subscribe on YouTube and watch the views, man. Run me up, you know what I'm saying? But it don't matter, though, whether you do YouTube or TikTok. I'm streaming on both of them, but eventually the show is going to be a live show. But we just doing pre-recorded until we get the algorithm right and we ready to push it out. So, but we going to keep serving y'all, though. But US 30, I think I told y'all, I said price was up here last week. It was towards the money zone. Let me see, Tuesday, yup. If we was on Sunday, price was up somewhere right here at 42,000. As you can see, price dipped down. I had spoke on that. That's why I say you got to kind of be knowing about structure. If you breaking low, I see price been clearly uptrending. But let's see, if I draw a trend line, you see it broke. That's how you identify reversals, trend line. You would throw a trend line on there and see that it broke. Once price broke the trend line and then it fell under that EMA, you could anticipate the price to sell. And it shot back up, retraced. Then it looked like it wanted to still continue to fall down. So NAS. NAS been sitting at the same level, though, like for like over a week. Like, man, since the 13th, NAS been just trading sideways in this same 20,000 to like 21,000 range. So I don't think too many people been getting money on NAS this week, man. But let me know if y'all made some money on NAS, because NAS been. But one thing about it, when NAS trade like this, I'm anticipating a fall. But at the same time, if it break back above this level up here, like at 21.6, we go left. We go up here to the next level. We can anticipate price to go up to like 22,000, which is like 1,000 points. And you know, if you a trader, man, you can eat so much, too much with that. You could be greedy. All you need is you about 100, 200 points on that, and you will eat real good. But you know, that's what I love about the market. Ain't no rules to it. Ain't no regulation, man. You can get as much as you want, print as much money as you want. It's all on you what your appetite is. And we can look at the S&P 500. S&P done already dipped a little bit. So that let me know the tech stocks are holding on a little stronger than the US 30 and the S&P 500. To give a little more clarity, US 30 is the top 30 stocks. NAS 100 is the top 100 tech stocks. And S&P is like the Standard & Poor's, man, the top 500 companies in the US stock market. So these three is a combination of the stock market. So that's why I like to trade Bitcoin. That's my crypto. I trade Ethereum. I trade US 30, NAS, and S&P 500. That's how I trade the stock market. And I also invest in the stock market through dividends. So, and you know, we got commodities on here. We got gold and silver. That's gold. This silver. So I ain't gonna lie, with silver too, I'm anticipating a sell. But if price buys up, break above that level and retest, you can anticipate price to go back up to the 100 level up here, which is like 34.58. But if we break below this wick right here, and I'm on a 4-hour time frame, I count my structure that I'm marking up on a 4 hour. So these be more of the intraday setup, like the moves for the week. Then if it breaks below that, I'm anticipating price to come back down to this zone. Like if it breaks this zone, if it come down here to this zone, and it breaks and retest, you can anticipate price coming back down here to 30. And I feel like either one of those news events can make that happen that I showed you earlier. So make sure y'all tuned into that. And gold, let me touch on gold a little bit. As you can see, we've been working on gold. I got them fields on there. Don't let that bother you. That's on the minor time frame, so that's why it's so small. I also be on like the 5 minute and all that. So I ain't finna delete it because I love to keep my stuff on there, but I'm just trying to see the 4. I give y'all the 4 hour analysis. I don't go into the smaller time frames, the right now money. I just give y'all a bias of what the market can do, buy or sell opportunity. So right now, we seeing wicks 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? That shows wick exhaustion, that which indicates price maybe want to turn around. So you want to wait for something like this, a flat top. So we get these wicks and get a flat top right here. You definitely could take a scalp back down to like 39 right here. Or you could take it down to the EMA, the 13 EMA, which is my green line right there, which is like 33.20. Or it can come down here to this. So when you trade and you want to have your entry points in mind and also your take profit levels. Like if price go down, you want to know exactly where you intend to take profit at. Don't be greedy. Don't be trying to be in there too long. You study long, you study wrong. So make sure you check that out now. And so, like I tell you, if price breaks above, you want to keep buying, you can anticipate price coming up here to this supply and demand zone. You know what I mean? And just to give y'all a little free game, man, because I ain't master supply and demand yet, so I use the indicator to kind of help me identify the zones. I know how to read it a little bit, but it's a little help. That's what you want to have your indicators for on TradingView. I go over that on the consultations and stuff like that, how to set your indicators up, how to use TradingView, how to use the technical analysis, how to read the candlestick patterns, how to use fundamental news and data to add on top of that. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all check out and book your mentorship. I said I was gonna start saying consultation because I feel like that my people we don't really bite off consultations. I feel like we used to being mentored, so we understand that word mentorship better. So I offer 30-minute, 1 hour, and 2 hours. So make sure y'all click the link in the bio and book your mentorship, man. Make sure y'all tap in if y'all want a VIP now. But if y'all don't want to spend, you know what I mean, which I ain't tripping on that either, because that's why I got free opportunities. That's why I'm doing this show for free. That's why I got the free trading community called Top Flight. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all join the Top Flight community, the Discord. That's all free. And it's a free community. We got gaming, we trade live in there and all type of stuff, man. So make sure y'all tap in and we get busy. And like I said, you already know the dividend, guys, man. Invest with the guys, man. That 9 to 5 costs too much, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a clear path for you to get your freedom back, whether you want extra money to spend every month, because this is the ultimate way to build passive income. A lot of people talk to you about passive income, but they don't give you a clear plan on like how to get there and do it. That's why I show my portfolio every week and document the process to show y'all, because this is for the average person that's working 9 to 5 to be able to change their situation. No matter whether you're trying to do it for your kids, you're trying to do it for yourself, you may want to be able to have extra income to spend every month. You may want to travel with it. It just ultimate goal is to give you that freedom back. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tap into that. I'm gonna give y'all one more setup. I'm gonna show y'all the setup that happened last week with GJ. So I'm gonna show you what I see going on for GJ. Then I'm gonna show you why you gotta pay attention to these setups. All right. So all right, so let me put it to you like this. I know y'all don't probably understand what these lines and all that mean, but it's the Fibonacci. So we had an uptrend with price impulse from this low to that high right up here. From this low to that high, then it retraced to the 78 level. And you see how it's wicking, and then it hit this level and wicking. So this seemed like this is a support level that seemed like it ain't broke yet. So if it price anticipate to break above these highs up here, we could be anticipating to take price back up here to like at least 195. And we at 190, 192, 96. So you can set to say we at really at 193. So that's a good solid 100 to 200 point setup if we break above this for a buy. But what we caught last week was this. We caught the sell, and you could tell this was what I call a counter trend field. So it impulsed from 196.40 all the way down to 192.76. Then it came up and hit the 38 level. So shout out Jessica Lane, man. She gave me the sauce on the Fibonacci. That was my mentor for the Fibonacci. And we got an entry in right up here like at 193.40, like around this point right here. And we took it all the way down to 192.80, something like that. So we caught like a 60-point move on GJ real quick. I'm talking about they played out real quick, like the same day, like the next day. So that was just a quick setup that we caught. But let me show you how I called it on the rundown. Check this out. As you can see, last week I told you we was looking for sales. As you can see, that played out beautifully, man. Like we took the sale, like which we did. We made some money out of GJ, man. That move went over 300 points, man. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We were praying out GJ, man. So what I'm anticipating is this, man. So I'm gonna react to the market. Pay attention. Give y'all a real setup this go around. So 193 in here, we draw the field. You can see the price impulsed up here to this and came there. So there's two scenarios. Now, price doesn't break below 193. If it don't break below 193 and we get another 4-hour flat candle, which looks like that, a flat bottom, you can anticipate to take price back up into at least like 95, like for sure. You could definitely take price up here. That's why I got an alert set right there too. And I'm gonna set one right here to let me know if it break above this. But if it don't break above this area up here, we can look to take sales all the way back down. Look where it's at, 192.70, 192.80. 180, somewhere around here. Possibly back down to this demand zone right here. Either right here, I'll play it safe and have a trailing stop loss, but either right here at one. There you go, man. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I gave that play to y'all. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So make sure y'all watching and pay attention, man. Like I tell you, I do this for y'all, and I'm taking them. So the setups I'm giving y'all and showing y'all, like I ain't giving you like just directly telling you, but if you can read between the lines and the analysis I'm giving you free plays and free setups. So man, I hope y'all taking advantage of that and using it. But I ain't want to just brag on it to show that, but I just had to show you that just so for people who watching, like, man, look, this is a rundown, man. Like I want y'all to print some money. This is a free way, but like if you really want to learn the sauce and get right into it, That's where you book your mentorship or the consultation on. You know what I mean? And make sure you join the group. Like I tell most people, for my new traders out there, if you new or trying to learn the market, man, join the community. It don't have to be mine. It could be any Discord, any YouTube, any Facebook group. Just join the community, whether you trade forex, crypto, or stocks. Join the community. 2, get mentorship. Find somebody who free like me, what I'm doing right now, dropping free game, or find somebody who's charging, who can give you more experience and more value, because you know what you get what you pay for. Then also take signals. I don't have a signal group, but it's people who do. Like I did it when I first started. It was people who trades I was taking and I ran it up with them. Shout out Akbar. Akbar know who he was. He was on Telegram, man. We were going crazy. And he's somewhere on the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? So I seen he was hitting them licks, trading A's in session, and we were running it up with him until he stopped. So that's the thing why I say, man, you want to learn while you earn, man. We were praying money like he was on a mad winning streak and then just started losing. Like, man, I can't keep taking that dude played, man. So that would really made me like, you know what, let me figure this out, because I seen that it's real and it works and it can change your life, whether you trading or investing, man. So with that being said, man, make sure you checking into the top flight trade and the dividend guys with the Discord, man. You know what I mean? And I hope y'all enjoy y'all Memorial Day weekend. The week is still up. Memorial Day tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Save me some barbecue, bring me a plate or something, you know what I'm saying? I'm vegan, vegetarian or whatnot, but you know, we still eating over here, man. Make sure y'all join the top flight Discord, the dividend guy Discord. You know, like I said, we got the mentorship, the consultation or whatnot, man. And make sure y'all tune in on TikTok and YouTube for the market rundown every Sunday. And like I say, sooner than later, man, we're going to get to the point we starting to do this live, man. We're going to do the live show, man. So, you know what I mean? So, just like that, man, I hope y'all enjoy your weekend, man. I can't leave without dropping the real on you.
Bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Never don't know if you don't go for it. You can get rich, you can stay broke. It ain't my business, nigga, that's your choice. You can get rich, you can stay poor. More to start, choice is yours.
Hey.
I ain't had no choice, I was forced. Choice is yours. But now I can choose, though, you know. Choice is yours. I choose to get this money over everything, I wake up and at it every morning. Choice is yours. Rise and grind of that cash, nigga. What you gonna do? Barbecue or mildew? The choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? You gonna stay broke? The choice is yours. You gonna get you some of this cash.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You gonna stay broke, or you gonna get you some of that cash, man. But before I go, man, did y'all check out my scenario, man? How I upgraded a little bit on y'all, man. You know, I got the certified Wall Street trap manager back there, man. Shout out Trap, man.
Bigger the risk.
Wrong sound. Shout out Trap, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the mantra, man. You know, and I got my boy Tank over here when he whooped Frank Martin, man, when he did the infamous backflip in the Chrome Heart, man. So, you know, I had to go and decorate, add that to touch up the stuff, man. And, you know, and with that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoy your weekend, man. Make sure y'all tap in. And one more thing, man, look, make sure y'all go tap in with me on TikTok. _ Apollo Nation, you know what I'm saying? We making content, man. We up 191K, 7,000, man. You know, we over there dropping it, man. Make sure y'all go to the YouTube page, the Apollo Nation Network, man. Make sure y'all run up, man, and watch it on there, man. It's a playlist. Click the playlist, man. Let it run, let it ride on there, man. Do that for your boy, man. That's all I ask for in return, and man, you already know how it go, man. And and just like that, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. Like, comment, man. Let me know where y'all from, man.
And like that. We gone.
And we gone, man. Peace and love, man. Have a good one.
That's what I like.